So, Big NARSTiE, can you tell me how these LTNs or road closures are affecting you?
They're affecting me a lot, but they're mostly affecting everyone in the community, especially for the elderly people who have to rely on taxi services or family members to help them to go to Tesco's and such things. Tesco is literally 100 yards from here, but because of this road closure, you have to drive through the whole of main Brixton just to get to Tesco's. So this is not helping anybody. It may be more convenient for pedestrians, but how do elderly people get from Tesco's and from main Brixton with their shopping? Oh, it's hard for taxi services, it's hard for local businesses to survive. Do you know what I mean? Traffic is going to be inevitable. The lane closures and stuff should be in places where there's an hindrance. You know, some of these parked side roads, such as Concannon and other places, Bedford Road, are big cutways to get through Clapham, Brixton and Stockwell.
Thank you.
So by closing them, we're only going to pile traffic, but also you're not thinking about, it's all good for me because I'm healthy and young and living. I can walk and cut through, but what about my mum with a hip replacement? What about my grandma? What about the other elderly people? I think it's really inconsiderate.
Thank you. So, do you think what they've done here is going to have any effect on the environment?
On the environment?
Yeah, because apparently these LTNs, road closures, are to help the environment, help pollution, displace... Yes, sorry, go on.
Helping pollution, if you want to help pollution, I suggest you pick up all of the rubbish and the throwaway stayaways was on the back discarded of streets and environmentally start disposing of waste in a better way. If you're talking about making lane closures what just make road difficult for people to commute from back and forward and stop businesses from thriving, sorry, this small convenience shop may not be as big and as fluctuant as a Tesco's, but to the local people in the community who need little sort items and stuff, who can't have the time to walk into main Brixton, that corner shop is perfect for them. And they need local businesses and people and uncommon people who need to stop off to buy a drink or a newspaper or their tobacco, hence why the economy is going on. So I think if you want to save the environment, the most important thing, you might as well just make all cars electric. Don't be putting these stupid road closures. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Also, Barbara, the barber shop, they took my shop. There's a lot of small businesses what need oncoming people to be able to drive to get here because they've grown up in the area, moved away, but still keep in ties with the local businesses what they've grown up with.
Yes.
So if they've got nowhere to park, i.e. the car places, the tyre shop at the bottom,
Yes.
how can people go and get their car fixed if there's a lane closure there? So you're forcing them to the main business as a quick fix. But why do they want to go to quick fix when they can go to a person who's fixed their car for 30 years?
Yes.
And who they got a relationship who knows who's going to fix their car to last and not to last for 3 months to come back again. So we got to put our foot down, yeah, as a neighbourhood and as a community, because I've come to grasp with this thing. One voice is not enough. I'm a celebrity and it's all good me saying it. Yeah, I've got a lot of reach with people, but we need a show of force and a show of acting, everyone being consistent and standing up, because this wouldn't happen in the Jewish community. If they said move it, they move straight away. That's because they pay their taxes and they pay to enforce their communities. So we, as ourselves, everyone from Lambeth and Brixton and Akerley, we need to start doing the same and taking the power in our own hands and laying the force down. Big up.